What's going on YouTube? T Movies here. Now, of course, back in January, one of the projects that James Gunn did announce that is getting made through his DC properties is a Booster Gold series. Now, of course, there has been questions like who will be playing Booster Gold. There's like people wanting maybe Chris Pratt possibly playing the role, which I could really see there. There's been other actors who has been campaigning. Now, it looks like there's another actor who's now campaigning for the Booster Gold gig, and that is Steve Stifler himself, Sean William Scott. Now, while speaking with comicbook.com's Chris Killian about his role in the movie The Rapper Becky, Scott addresses whether or not he will be willing to do a superhero movie, and named Booster Gold as a character he would be particularly interested in playing. Here's what Scott ended up saying: "I definitely would. I'd love to do it. I think it'd be fun to do a comic book movie." With Scott said in on the interview, saying, "I think the first character that came to mind was Busiko. Could be very fun, but I think I'm too old for it. I don't know if he's supposed to be younger, but that character, I was like, that I could do. I just don't remember his age, but it was like, that's just a great character." Then he ended up chiming in, "Come on, James Gunn, let's go." Now, in the words of DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn, Busako will deal with the Tyler hero's journey as a loser from the future who uses his basic future technology to come back in today and pretend to be a superhero. Now, yeah, Sean. Let me see how old Sean William Scott. Let me see. Sean William Scott age. Let me see. Sean William Scott age. He's only 46. I mean, to be honest, he still looks like a young guy. I mean, he definitely still looks like he'd be in his 30s and everything. But I don't know. Would you want to start with a franchise and the series off with some of his late 40s? I mean, by the time they do this, he could easily be maybe 48 or 49. I don't know. But that aside, I think Sean William Scott's a perfect cast choice. I mean, there are other great choices out there too, like Chris Pratt's a good one. Andy Samberg I've been seeing thrown around. Uh, But Sean Scott, I think this could be really cool. I mean, he could do action pretty well. I mean, he did movies besides American Pie, obviously. He's done movies such as like The Rundown with Dwayne Johnson, uh, Bulletproof Monk with Chow Yun Fat is pretty fun. So, and of course, Booster Gold's supposed to have a chemistry with Blue Beetle. So, I mean, do you want like a 46-year-old guy hanging out with a teenager? I mean, maybe a father figure, I guess. I don't know. Uh, Hey, maybe Sean William Scott hang out with Zalem, if of course they continue Xylo as Blue Beetle. I don't know, I could probably see that. Maybe he can even get some of the some of the Cobra Kai members involved with the Booster Gold series. Maybe because they did work with Sean Scott in American Pie, or American Reunion, I should say. That could be a cool right there. Now I know lots of people even wanted him to play a Deadpool for quite some time. Like they even like there's even people who do that if Ryan Reynolds don't want to play Deadpool anymore, Sean William Scott should play it, and I could totally see that. So yeah, but and there's lots of people saying that he could maybe play Guy Garner. He could be a good choice, but it should be interesting to see who like if they'll actually get him. But I don't know what direction James Gunn is going with this Booster Gold character. Do they want like someone around in his 40s, maybe like someone in their early 20s? I mean, I don't know. If James Gunn wanting someone in his like 20s or 30s for Superman or Batman, then maybe he's gonna want someone in their early 20s or 30s for Booster Gold. I don't know. I think they're just doing the. He's probably gonna do like the younger actors for these roles, but we'll see. I mean, anything's possible, but it should be interesting. And Shalom Scott was also awesome in the Lethal Weapon series, by the way. So he definitely has that going for it. I mean, Booster, like that Lethal Weapon series definitely had a bit of a Booster Go vibe or something like that. So definitely has like that buddy cop comic vibe. So we'll see if that actually will be the case. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Shalom Scott campaigning to play the role of Booster Gold in the upcoming Booster Gold series? Do you think there's a possibility Sean Scott could get the Booster Gold role? Do you think could be a good choice for Booster Gold? And or who would you love? Who else would you love to see play the Booster Gold role in the future? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Zion.